Hey, hello, Doug again. Well, got some news on a couple things. One, the camper, and two, the car. I'm not gonna put them in that order now. I'm not. So what I'm going to talk about is I have a '94 Thunderbird LX with 4.6. It's not SC. It's not a Super Coupe. A lot of people thought that because it said turbo on the back. Well, the reason why it said turbo on the back was someone put those decals on there. Damn flies. Get out of here. Sorry, I'm going to leave that in. I don't care. I'm in the backyard. Flies are flying around. We expect it's late June. Going to be July here in a few days. So, found somebody on Facebook Marketplace to actually trade me a decent vehicle. It is a 94. It's an '04 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4.0. So he comes down yesterday and he's like, I want this car. I want it. I'm like, okay, I want your Jeep. What are we going to do about it? He's like, just like I said, we'll trade. I'm like, awesome. So he knows it's worth. I know it's worth. A lot of people on Facebook and other places, they're like, oh, that car is 25 years old and it's not worth crap. You know, I get tired of that. I get tired of tire kickers. I get tired of people thinking they know everything. Is the car perfect? No. Is the car new? No. It's 25 friggin' years old. Okay? It's got issues. It's a classic. They don't make Thunderbirds no more. So, I'm saying, no, it's not a classic, but it's destined to be a classic. It's 25 years old. It's meant to be a classic, so it's going to be. Once it's fixed up, it could be a really nice car. So, I put on there for $1,200 or best or trade. The guy comes down here, he's like, it's well worth it. Underneath, the undercarriage is almost mint condition for Ohio. He says, this is actually an Ohio car. I said, no, it's not. It originally came from New Jersey. And when I bought the car for $800, it was here in Ohio. It was like 4 miles away from where I live now. So I went and grabbed it. The car didn't run. It hasn't ran for 7 years. I go down there. We turn the key. Starts right up. No brakes. I'm like, I drove cars with no brakes before. I'll drive with no brakes. Like, how are you going to drive? I was like, watch me. I used the emergency brake all the way home. It's the old ones like on the floor. It's like, all the way home. So I put new lines on it. Well, I put new lines on. I had someone do it for me because it was in the middle of winter time when I got the car, basically. So took it down to the shop. He put new lines on it for like $50. I'm like, $50, really? It's like, yeah. 2 new lines. Had it flushed. Thing stops on a dime. So it needs pads. But it doesn't really sound like it needs pads, but it's going to need pads. And it's going to need an oil change. So I told him, it's like, look, you see how the condition is? He's like, I don't care. I had the car when I was in high school. He said, I want another one. I'm like, you can have her. Because I am 6 foot and I'm 320 pounds. I do not fit in this car right. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if I'm just too big for the car or the motor's worn out because the seat doesn't move. It'll move if I'm not sitting in it. So that tells me something right there. Lose some weight. So, enough of that. I might do a video on the Jeep. I might not. I don't know. But I got a lot of parts for the Jeep that either needs replacing or I want to replace. Because this Jeep don't have heated mirrors. Which my 99 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited, which is fully loaded, has leather interior, heated seats. I'm not changing all that because this has cloth seats, which I love cloth seats. I can't stand leather seats no more. But it needs a few other things. I'm going to take the parts off of it. So that might be another video. So maybe a couple of videos. I might even just start doing car videos. I don't know. Anywho, or Anywho. The camper. So you go back a video or so, I was talking about going to a few camping trips over the past weekend. About 3 weekends ago, we went. I was talking about going to Alum Creek. I talked about going to, I believe I was talking about going to, I can't think of the place now where I was at. Damn that fibromyalgia kicks my butt every time. Well, first we went to the one campground with some friends. That was fine. That was all good. Not an issue. No issues. Until we started taking the camper down. My boy is cranking her down. He did a good job taking her up too. He hanged in there. He's a little bean sprout, but man, he did a good job. So we're taking it down, and he's like, Dad, there's a cable that's messed up. He says it's all frayed. I'm like, what? I just replaced these cables. What? And we're trying to take it down. I hear a pop. Like, what the hell was that? So I go to look, and the one cable that me and my father-in-law worked on for hours. I mean, hours we were at this. It took us the whole day to get this done. The culprit right there on that corner, that front right corner. Hopefully you saw that front right corner. That corner right there is the one that broke. And we had trouble with that one because it had these little E-clips you had to put in. I'm mad, y'all. I'm mad. So I'm livid. I'm totally livid. So I'm like, okay, let's bring her back. Bring it back. So I started thinking about it. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not screwing with it no more. I'm going to put it up for sale. I'm done after the season. I'm done. I'll use it the way it is for the season, and I sell it. Then we started thinking, it's like, you know what? We have those painter poles. When we get another one of those and use it and hide it underneath and just use it for a brace, that works. I can deal with that. So we'll see. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get something else. I don't know. But you know, it gets to be one thing after another. One good thing, as you guys can tell, I don't have the greatest physique. Okay? I mean, okay, look at me. I'm 6 foot. You know, I'm 320. Okay? So we take our bikes with us. I haven't rode a bike the way a kid rides a bike in over about 20 some years. We go down there. Oh, we got a trail down there. I'm thinking, okay, it's a regular bike trail maybe, okay? That's what I'm thinking. No, it's in the damn woods. So I think, okay, I get down, I start looking at this place. I'm like, okay, are you serious? It's 1.5 miles of bumps, turns, little homemade bridges, routes, you name it. All you bike fanatics out there, they said it took you about 15-20 minutes. It took me about a half hour. But I could say I did it. I could definitely say I did it. And kind of proud of myself. because I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna, because if I don't do it, then I'll be missing out. Ooh, firework. So yeah, I could say that. I want to tell you, I am on a mend of getting my weight off. I want to lose weight, and I want to be around. So we're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna be getting into the. I'm going to actually be getting into Planet Fitness here, and hopefully I get to my goal weight of 250. It's gonna be rough, but hey, I'm totally up for the challenge. Totally up for the challenge of it doing it. It's just, I've done it before, and you know, let's see, when I did it, I was 15 years younger. Yeah, might not be good. It might not be fun. And I don't expect it to be fun, but I can make it fun. So, alright guys, I am going to head on out. I just keep looking over because these things are just catching my eye. I'm just like, you know, sorry about that. But anyway guys, I'm going to show you guys the car here real quick. In case you guys haven't really seen it. And it's not in bad shape, guys. It's not like it's all rotted out or anything. Sorry about the trunk. Trunk's dirty. I'm cleaning it out now. So there she is, guys. Alright, y'all. That's her, and she is going. She's gotten me through the winter and the spring. So I'll have a nice Jeep coming up here. I'll probably go over everything. Once I get the Jeep, I'll go over everything. And we'll go from there, guys. So, see where this channel leads me. Alright, guys. Like, subscribe, all that. Peace.